need to have some focus as a people. We do not want negative, retrogressive, parochial, and egocentric interest in the name of something called political kingpin. Kingpin for what? If the people are suffering, are not getting tangible economic benefits, why do you want to lead people who are impoverished and economically unstable? So our focus must change to politics of the economy, not selfish politics of political kingpin. That is not going to take us anywhere. If we are to have any politics moving forward in this region of Nyanza, that should be politics of the economy. So let us not have certain leaders polluting people's minds with selfish interests of, I want to be political kingpin. That is being selfish. You are thinking of yourself, you are not thinking of the people. So if we are to have political kingpin, if we are to have any kingpin, it should be economic kingpin. And our kingpin should be Komusoi Dam. That is going to help us sort out the flooding challenge in the Nyando. It's going to help us generate a total of about 72,000 cubic meters of water to household, 2.5 megawatts of electricity to the national grid, about 10,000 hectares of land under irrigation. That is the kingpin we want. If we are to have any kingpin, it should be upgrading of Kisumu International Airport for purposes of cargo, so that we are able to transport our fish from the lake to foreign markets and our produce from the farm directly through Kisumu International Airport to foreign markets. We cannot continue having an international airport in Kisumu where the only cargo coming through is dead bodies. Yet we have got a lot of potential within the blue economy space and even within agricultural space. That is the kingpin we want. If we are to have a kingpin, it should be Lake Region Ring Road, which emanates all the way from Busia, through Siaya, Kisumu, Homa Bay, all the way to Kenya, Tanzania border, so that we open up the entire Lake region for purposes of entrepreneurship and trade. If we are to have kingpin, it should be optimal exploitation of the sugar industry, so that our sugar factories can attain optimal capacity utilization levels for the benefit of the farmers and by extension, the people of the sugar belt. If we are to have kingpin, it should be sorting out the challenges within the mining industry in this region, so that policies are reviewed and re-engineered so that anywhere where there is some mining going on, a substantial proportion of the proceeds emanating from that mining goes directly to the people of that region. The kingpin we want is a potato factory in Migori, a hides and skin processing factory in Migori, a soapstone factory in Kisii, tea factory in Kisii, avocado factory in Kisii. And all this has to be augmented by adequate water, electricity, and roads. Then we are home and dry. That is the kingpin we want. But not kingpin that is going to serve selfish interests, parochial interests of individuals. That is not going to take us anywhere. So, informed by that, we must have a paradigm shift. And we must have a change in the mindset of our people. Moving forward to 2027, we should be able to elect leaders who are development-minded. Leaders who are aligned to the challenges and aspirations of the people, not personal interests and positions that they are looking for. You need to vote in leaders who are going to take care of your interests, not their interests. And this is what is going to lead to another liberation. We are going to have another liberation in this country, and people should be prepared for it. Our first liberation was independence that enabled Kenya to be emancipated from the yoke of the colonialists. The second liberation was the transition from the single-party dictatorship to multi-party democracy. the third and final liberation of this country has to be economic liberation. And we want to witness it in 2027. And that's why even the political class from other regions who want to engage the people of Nyanza, it has to be on the basis of tangible economic projects for the benefit of the people. Are we together? Yes. Uwinja, awache mabaya kozio kawache mabaya.